Good morning, children. This is G. Rajeshwari, teacher from Krushi High School. And yesterday you have learned the science subject. Today I am going to teach you social subject. So, have you done your science homework? Yes, very good. You have to do your homeworks regularly. Now, you have entered from 3rd class to 4th class. So, your syllabus will be little different. And in brief, you are going to learn. So, our lesson number 1 is our India. A small request to the parents. If they are unable to catch up the language and if they are not able to understand the teacher's language, please guide them in Telugu. Because everything will be in English itself. So sometimes the children may not understand the words that are used by the teachers. So this is a small request for the parents. When they are not able to understand anything, you tell them in Telugu. And guide your children so that these online classes will be, if they come to the school, they may be having lot of doubts and it will be clarified by the teachers. But because of these online classes, they may not raise their doubts. So if they get any doubts in their home, you can tell them in Telugu. And please listen the class carefully. Once and twice you have to listen the lesson so that it for your better understanding. So lesson number 1 is our India. Is it our India or others' India? Yes, it is our India and we should be proud to say that we are Indians. So do you know what is your country name? India. And in this lockdown period, parents has to help the children to find out the general knowledge also. Not only the book knowledge, you have to know your states and capitals and how many languages are spoken in India and what is India, what is the capital of India, and about the names of the PM, CM, President, and etc. So now we will come to the chapter Our India. Why do you say that it is our India? Because we are living in India, we are born and brought up in India, and we are always said to be Indians. We are living in India, so we are said to be Indians. Who are you? If someone asks when you go out, who are you? We have to say that we are Indians. And you feel proud. So, nature has blessed India with vast plains, beautiful islands, extensive plateaus, dense forest and desert. Everyone knows that our earth is, if the earth is divided into 4 parts, 3 parts are covered with water. 3 parts are covered with water. And only the 1 part is land. What is this? Land. This is the basic thing that you have to know. 1 part is made up of covered with land and the 3 parts are covered with water. So, what is there on the land? There are plains and beautiful islands, deserts, plateaus, hills, mountains. So on the land you can see the plains, islands, deserts, plateaus, hills, mountains. Do you watch the movies? You can see the deserts, it is covered only with sand. And you can see the camels in the desert areas. So in this way the land is These are all called as landforms. What are these called as? Landforms. And you can see the Himalaya mountains. Even in the movies you can see the Himalaya mountains. Where is the Himalaya mountain? Is it on the sky? No, it is on the land. So all these are belongs to the land, but they are having a different texture. Plains, islands, deserts, plateaus, hills, mountains. In the world map, you will find that India is located in the southern part of the continent of Asia. Suppose this is the earth. This is the east part, this is the west part, this is the north part, this is the south part. And you can see the India in the south part. Where can you see the India in the world map? South part. See in the world map. So the world is like this. The earth is like this. This is the east part, this is the west part. This is the north part and this is the south part. So you can see the India in the southern part. You can see in the map also. You can see on the globe. When you are listening the lesson, you have to listen carefully, and after listening the lesson, you have to find out is what has teacher said. Is India located in the southern part or northern part or eastern part or on the west part? That you have to find out and you have to confirm it. It is the 7th largest country by area and the 2nd largest country by population in the world. So look, it is the 7th largest country by area. So area is the place, the space, the place that is occupied by India is the 7th largest place. And the population, that means we the people in the India are called as population, and it is said to be the 2nd largest population. So the population in India is more than all other countries and it has taken the 2nd place. India stretches for about 3,214 kilometers from north to south. Already I have told you, this is the north and this is the south part. So this is our earth, east, west, north, south. So from north to south, the area is 3,214 kilometers. And about 2,900 from east to west, it is 2,933 kilometers. This is very important. It may be coming in the fill in the blanks also. The area from north to south is dash. You have to write 3,214 kilometers. The area from the east to west is dash. 2,933 kilometers. India is surrounded by the Arabian Sea in the west and the Bay of Bengal in the east. Here the west part is here. So this is the India only, not the India. So here on the western side, what is present? Arabian Sea. This all you can see on the globe and on the map, in the world map. So here the Arabian Sea is present, west side, and the east side, Indian Bay of Bengal. The east side it is Bay of Bengal. East side it is Bay of Bengal. And the Indian Ocean in the south. Indian Ocean is here, south. This is India, not the globe. This is India. Just I have made a round figure, but it is a India. You can see in the book, children. Turn the next page and you can see the India's map. So here you can see the Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean. And north side there are only Himalayas. You have to observe it in the textbook. So this is all now for today. and I'm going to give you the homework. The classwork is you have to listen the lesson, and the homework is you have to write the keywords. Write the date, heading, lesson name with neat handwriting, and write HW. You have to write the homework HW, and the keywords are first one PLAINS, planes. When you are listening the lesson, you have to repeat along with me. PLAINS, planes. ISLANDS, islands. And third one DESERTS, deserts. PLATEAUS, plateaus. HILLS, hills. And sixth one is mountains. MOUNTAINS, mountains. Plains, islands, deserts, plateaus, hills, mountains. Only the 6 hard words I am going to give you today. This you have to learn the pronunciation as well as the spellings. Pronunciation: plains, islands, deserts. These are the pronunciation, and the spellings: PLAINS, plains. So like this you have to learn the spellings as well as pronunciation. This is your homework. Once again, go through the lesson. Thank you.